I'm seeing that the root of corruption and abuse, especially driving here downtown, chemical addictions, dependency on the drugs, the source of them, and how that's exploited politically, globally. If we had no addiction issues, we didn't have addiction to specifically, the chemicals we're addicted to, so much of the corruption in our government, in our police departments wouldn't be there. So much of the abuse we're subjected to individually wouldn't be there. There are easy solutions to addiction that I've seen. And the basic nuts and bolts of it, dopamine. I've seen cures for addiction that are effortless and permanent. And I think if we intend to, we can solve addiction. And that would solve so much of corruption, so much in our globally. I make that intention. I'm able to. I have the audacity and I have I can make that choice as an individual. I seek an end to addiction. I have the autonomy, I have volition to choose as an individual. I think a basic right as a citizen to make our own decisions, to think for ourselves, and to speak it publicly, and ask for support. Sovereignty. As individual citizens, as human beings, we have sovereignty. We have authority within us to choose, to decide, to think for ourselves. You as an individual have authority within you, the highest authority for you, the highest intelligence for you. You may have been told otherwise. Many are told otherwise. The source of authority isn't in your TV screen, isn't really celebrities, Kim Kardashian, the Hollywood elite or the political elite. The source of authority for each individual is themselves. You and I as individuals. Charlie Chaplin said, look in the mirror and say, you are the world's, God's greatest creation. Try that tonight, see how it feels. And in anything you've heard otherwise, flush it down the toilet. You can decide for yourself. You can think for yourself. You can grant yourself permission. You can validate yourself, and something could be spoken by the whole world. You know it's not true, then you have the right to think it's not true, and find evidence for your cause if you need to. You don't need to think like everyone else when you know what everyone else is thinking is wrong.